Corrine Kalala. I go to Chestnut Hill College and I play women's volleyball.
Hi, my name is Adil Al-Shajaya. I attend Collegiate University and I'm a cross-country and track and field athlete.
My name is Mike Morawski. I'm the head men's and women's cross-country and track and field coach at Georgian Court University.
I would pick Greece because of the beautiful houses and villages as well as the beautiful coastline. The view of the ocean is literally amazing.
If I had to choose one, it would probably be Dubai, only because it has like so many sights to see, and I have a lot of family there, so it would kind of be like a vacation, and then I also get to spend time with my family.
I have two options. It would either be New Zealand because of how nice it is, or if I could be in a place where I could learn a foreign language, it would probably be Germany.
It's kind of random, but it's Gunther the pig from the movie Sing. He's literally just so sassy and funny. I think if I was an animal in a movie, I would want to be Gunther.
So probably Alvin from Alvin and the Chipmunks, only because it was like the first movie that I saw in theaters with my siblings, and we all just thought they were like so cute. I feel like now, I don't know, I see it and kids maybe might be like creeped out by a singing chipmunk, but I just thought it was so cute back then.
If we're going non-animated, probably Beethoven. If we're going animated, it would probably be Donkey from Shrek.
It's so easy to say it would be a potato because they are so versatile. You have French fries, you have mashed potatoes, you have curly fries, tater tots. The possibilities are endless with a potato, so I would definitely choose a potato.
This is my favorite question. I would probably be pasta. I know that's cliche just because I'm a runner and they're carbs, but the only reason I choose pasta is because there's so many different types and so many things that you could do with it. So it's not like you'd be bored and eating the same thing every day. And it tastes great too.
One item of food for the rest of my life, it's hands down pizza. Lots of variations, and I could eat it breakfast, lunch, and dinner.
Crazy activity that I dream of trying someday would be a scuba dive, like scuba diving. I'm kind of scared of the ocean, but at the same time, I really would love to breathe underwater. So maybe scuba diving for a little bit. I think that would be an interesting time.
If I could go with one, it would probably be jet skiing, just because I see people doing it all the time. I'm like, wow, that looks so cool. It's exhilarating.
Two of the most extreme in skydiving or bungee jumping. Had opportunities to do it a couple times, but with having young kids, I figure probably not the most responsible thing at this point.
I have met a celebrity. His name is Stephen Curry. I've met him a few times. My uncle works in the NBA, so when I was younger, we'd go to games, and after he played the Golden State Warriors, he'd be like, "Oh, here's Stephen." I was like, "Hi," and I was young and just being really shy and stuff. I was like, "Hi." So yeah, I met Stephen Curry a few times. It was a good time. He's my favorite player.
One was, I didn't really meet them, but they said hi to me. But when I was in the city with my family, and there was a black car driving by, and the window rolled down, and it was Adam Sandler, and he waved, and I was like, "Oh my God, is that Adam Sandler?" And it was. And then the other instance would be when I was working at Walgreens. I was the cashier, and it was Fetty Wap. He was buying diapers, but I was like, "Oh my God, are you Fetty Wap?" And he was like, "Yes, I am." And I had a little fangirl moment.
Yes and no. So I've met loads of athletic icons over the course of my life. When my wife and I were on our honeymoon, we ate dinner next to Joey Lawrence and the entire Lawrence family. So we got to meet them. And then when we were going to get engaged in the airport, my wife got to meet John McCain.
I would keep Twitter, FaceTime, and my bank account, Wells Fargo Online. I just need to know where I'm at, so I'm not just swiping my debit card in the dark.
Number one would be TikTok, only because it's so entertaining. I don't get bored of it. The second one would probably be maybe WhatsApp, just because that's what I use to communicate with my family outside of the States. And the third one would probably be Chegg, only because it helps with all of my schoolwork, and it comes in very handy. I don't think I could give that up.
If I had my choice, I'd throw my phone out, but it would probably be the weather app, Google Maps, and probably ESPN app would be the three that I'd get rid of all social media.
Would definitely have to be Martin Luther King's "I Have a Dream" speech. I feel like that was just such an iconic thing for the civil rights movement and all those people there, and such a peaceful time. I feel like that message he had was really moving, and just to see in person would be amazing.
Being a runner, if I had to see one big moment in history in the runner's world, it would probably be the Roger Bannister breaking the 4-minute mile. It would have been so cool to be there for that, just because it was such a big moment.
It would probably be landing on the moon. Big Apollo 13 fan, so I just think that would be a really cool moment in U.S. history.
One of the wishes that I would want would be for climate change to be reversed. I feel like if I could wish for anything, I would want that to happen. I wish famine and hunger all over the world didn't exist. I don't like the fact that people suffer. That really sucks. And I would wish that terminal diseases did not exist, so that people don't lose their loved ones.
The first one would probably be equality for all races, especially now. I feel like there's been such a light that's shed on the social injustices with different races, and just seeing how there's actually injustice when it comes to different skin colors or races. So that would be one. The second one would probably be equal education opportunities, just because I feel like some kids are a disadvantage. I have cousins who live in a not so nice town, and they're at a disadvantage than the ones who get the Chromebooks and the tablets. And at the end of the day, education should all be an equal playing field. Or an equal playing field, sorry. So I would hope that a genie could just, grant everybody the same opportunity to get the same education. And then the third one, this is so hard. Maybe because I'm I'm very, very big on nutrition and eating the right way, and not because I'm an athlete, but just because it's just what I like. So I would wish that our genie could make healthy food inexpensive, because you can go to McDonald's and get all of these things for $1, and then you turn around and you want to go get a salad and it's $10, So at least that way you could eat nutritious foods. It would be more accessible, easier to get for everybody, and it's just better for you. So overall, your health will be better.
Probably the most obvious, happiness and health for family and friends. Let's see, infinite wealth for my entire family throughout the bloodline. And this is a weird one, but I think it's kind of cool for my kids to be able to retain all the knowledge that they've encountered over the course of their lifetime.
The characteristic I value the most in my teammates is their selflessness. On and off the court, we're already such a close-knit group, so I really value how much we are able to be there for each other while we play, and as well as in life when we need each other.
If I could pick just one, it would probably be how reliable we are. We can rely on each other to pick each other up. I know that sounds cliche, but there was an instance of one practice where physically I just wasn't feeling the best that day. We were doing a track workout, and I was falling behind, and my teammate literally pushed me with her hand and was come on, keep going, and put her hand on my back so that I came with her. And so when I think of a characteristic, I would say reliable, because that one instance, it really just shows you that your teammates actually have your back, even when you're not feeling the best.
First of all, I think that's a trick question. I don't know if we see the direct benefits of it making us feel young until after they graduate a lot of times and they come back and reflect on their time that they spent, and tell us just more, not so much what we taught them from a coaching standpoint, but life lessons and things like that. The best thing that they do by making us, or to make us feel young, is in a way challenge us, in a good way and a bad way. I mean, they have to keep us updated with technology and just pop culture and everything like that. So they keep us young in terms of having to stay relevant with the times.
A hidden talent I have is I can actually make homemade pizza. Like, I can make dough and like I watch it rise and then I can toss it kinda and make a pretty mean pizza.
I don't think I have a hidden talent. I wouldn't say it's a talent. I wouldn't say anything. Maybe something I can do that's weird that other people can't. Like, I can touch my eyeball and like not blink. I don't know if that's weird, but that's as close to a talent as it comes.
I can play the piano. I've been playing for a long time. It was kind of an interesting way that I stayed in it. My piano teacher when I was young told me I had to quit all sports in order to become great at the piano, so I walked out the door. And then this beautiful thing called YouTube came up later in life, and so I re-taught myself how to play, and I've been playing for a while now.